How come every single time we get something new, it makes one of the roommates or both of the roommates look even more suspicious of something? Hey guys, this is Jules with True Crime Reactions. Disclaimer. Everything stated in this video is my opinion and my opinion only. And just like everything else in these cases we discuss here on this channel, everything is alleged. The last document that got posted regarding the text messages was just a 2-page document stating that somebody's declaration was being submitted. Well, now we actually have the exhibit itself so that we can actually see who this guy is, what he does, what his expertise is, and what he's going to be talking about. In the live where we went over Cyray's 2 affidavits that he just recently filed, we also went over this one. This is the one that I was saying that we didn't know who this guy was. We just know that something from this guy was going to be submitted. The document that we got regarding the text messages right before this was this one. Remember this one? Well, now we have this one, and it's technically the same 2 pages that we previously got, only this time there is an attachment. Now it says that this guy is currently the president and senior digital forensic examiner at Roloff Digital Forensics, LLC, a private digital forensic firm headquartered in Spokane, Washington. My firm provides digital forensic services and consulting in legal matters involving electronic evidence, including evidence derived from computers, mobile phones, memory cards, other electronic devices, and data sets from third-party electronic service providers. I have worked exclusively in the field of digital forensics since 2003. During this time, I have conducted examinations on thousands of digital evidence items, including hard drives, CDs, DVDs, floppy diskettes. You guys remember those? Thumb drives, flash cards, magnetic tapes, tablet devices, cellular phones, SIM cards, PDAs, smartphones, feature phones, and data obtained from internet service providers, cloud storage providers, and cellular service providers. I have worked on over 1,500 digital forensic cases involving these types of media. Over 1,500 cases. That's a lot. It goes on to give more information about what he's done, who he's been recognized by, and says that his firm has a client list that includes the United States Navy, the Marine Corps, Army, Air Force, and Coast Guards, numerous federal and state public defender offices, and private attorneys throughout the United States, Europe, and Asia. I have examined digital evidence in cases involving allegations of homicide, exploitation, solicitation, SA, unauthorized system access, voyeurism, insider trading, espionage, kidnapping, arson, threats against government officials, robbery, amongst other things. I have been detained as a digital forensic examiner, DFE, to assist Miss Ann Taylor and the defense team in the Idaho versus Bryan Kohberger case. I have reviewed the documents titled DM 11.13 bubble format and BM 11.13 bubble format. Her dad? Which contain data extracted from mobile devices used by individuals identified as DM and BM, respectively. These documents reflect periods of activity on the mobile devices that would require user interaction with the device for them to occur, specifically for the date of November 13th of 2022. The document includes artifacts and content demonstrating a variety of user interactions, including incoming and outgoing native text messages, incoming and outgoing Snapchat message artifacts, indicated by the application identifier com.toyopagroup.peekaboo. I'm sorry. Okay, so I went to a Apple community board to find out what the frick that was. Like I just copied and pasted it, and this is the first thing that popped up. And it says down here that com.toyopagroup.peekaboo, Toyota Group is company who makes Snapchat, and Peekaboo is the original name for Snapchat. Google Toyota Group. Nothing nefarious here. Now, whenever you just type in Toyota Group, it tells me, according to my stuff on my computer, don't click. See the shield with the line through it? But it says Toyota Group LLC is a Los Angeles mobile technology startup laboratory. But basically, Snapchat. So this is a video that I did about learning about how Dylan was doing some sort of spiritual healing through gaming or whatever they try to say was happening over there. Well, her dad's name is Brent. And we know for a fact that these two were communicating before the 911 call was made. Now, remember whenever the state released the information regarding the text messages, it was a very short snippet of time, and the defense came out and gave us a bunch of information. Well, that's where we found out that Dylan and her father were text communicating at least, 20-ish minutes or so before the 911 call? But remember, Bethany was contacting her father and her mother and another number way earlier that morning, around 8 o'clock. Okay, now the document also says that there is voice and video calls conducted via Snapchat and the native phone dialer, creation, modification, and deletion of multimedia files such as images and videos. People were wondering about stuff like that being deleted because we also have proof that Bethany took photos after she talked to her parents. Application usage logs showing when specific apps were opened and closed, internet browsing artifacts, and cookie data showing access to particular websites or internet-based services. And I declare under perjury, blah, 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 all the things. That's insane. So information between Dylan and her father needs a very specifically trained digital forensic examiner that has also worked with the military. And this is extremely interesting right here. Creation, modification, and deletion of multimedia files such as images and videos. Oh boy. See, the problem I have is that regardless of the situation, when it comes to them not being able to put Bryan Kohberger at the location, touch DNA being easily explained away, and how there's no connection between him and the victims, no connection between him and 1122 King Road, they cannot find any evidence of him stalking him or anything else. Besides that, how come every single time we get something new, it makes one of the roommates or both of the roommates look even more suspicious of something? Now, I've also stated a million times before that whatever happened then in that 8-hour time gap might literally not even have anything to do with the crime itself. It might be completely about self-preservation and stupidity. Very possible. But the stupidity doesn't come from not having knowledge. There is too much evidence, more and more every single day it seems, that proves that these two girls not only knew that something horrific was happening in that home, they literally communicated with themselves about it, down to what they claim to have been seeing and down to how they are feeling, which is fear. Yet not enough fear to leave the house, just enough to be together in the same room at the bottom floor where you are completely cornered in, and apparently have no anxiety and no fear that you might be the one being attacked next, because you know that's what's happening. You're hearing it. There's way too much here, and this is just, again, another little piece that makes it even more suspicious. So let me know how you guys are feeling about this down in the comment section. Conversations between Dylan and her dad. Proof pretty much now that there's definitely things on the phone that was deleted that is apparently extremely important to the defense team. Let me know all about how you feel about it down in the comment section. If you like the way that I present this information and give my opinion, please don't forget to leave a like on the way out. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed already. And please don't forget to make sure that that notification bell is set to all so you don't miss any of my rants, reviews, reactions, updates, or deep dives. See y'all.